Hello everyone, you are welcome back to Ngor'S kitchen. I'm very pleased to have you back. If you're new to this channel, you are very welcome. Thank you so much for joining this beautiful family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking this video again. God bless you. In this video today, I will be showing you a very quick recipe how to make a delicious spaghetti. This spaghetti tastes delicious. They are very easy to make and they are very mouth-watering. I know you are going to love it, so please keep watching to know how I made this beautiful spaghetti. So to start with, I am pouring in some water into my pot. Now I am preparing 1 pack of spaghetti, which is a serving of 5 people. So I'm going to pour in more water to allow it to cook a little bit before I wash it off. I always like washing off my spaghetti. To proceed now, I'll be blending some tomato, some red bell pepper and some onion. So I'll be blending it not too smooth, just a little bit smooth, and that's it. So that is exactly what I want. And now set that aside. Now back to my spaghetti. Now they've been cooking for 7 minutes. I just added a little water to allow it cook furthermore. And now I'll go to the next step. I'm chopping some ginger. Do you like adding ginger to your spaghetti? I like adding ginger and some garlic. They bring some beautiful flavor into the dish. So if you haven't, you can try it the next time you're making your spaghetti. You're gonna love it, and they are healthy as well for our body. So I'm chopping this into these tiny shapes and I'm setting them aside. And the next thing I'll be doing is to chop my onion as well. I'm just gonna give it a good dice, and I'm going to set them aside as well once diced, like so. And I'm packing it into my small bowl and I'll set it aside. And the next thing I'll be chopping again is my spring onion. I love spring onion when I'm preparing spaghetti. I just love it. So if you don't like spring onion in your spaghetti, you can omit it, but it's vegetable, you know what I mean, so it's actually healthy for our body. And the next thing I will be chopping right now is half yellow bell pepper. This is just to garnish our spaghetti. So this is optional, but like I said, it's all vegetable. It's good for our body. And the next thing I will be adding is some protein. So this is chicken sausage. Is totally optional, but I just feel like adding it to my dish today. So while that is completely done, I've moved to the next section, which is washing my spaghetti. So can you see how starchy the spaghetti is? That's why I like boiling it first and siphing all the starchy water out of the spaghetti, as you can see me doing. So rinsing it off with some clean water. I will continue doing that until the water is completely clean like this. Then I will know that my spaghetti is absolutely ready. So the next phase is to place my clean pot back on the heat, and I'm pouring in some vegetable oil, heat it up, and now I'm tossing in those chopped ginger and garlic. And now I'm adding my chopped onion. I'll fry them for 1 minute just to bring out some beautiful aroma and flavor. And the next thing I'm adding is my pepper blend. And now I'll start stirring them until they are fried, or do I say cook? Just like this, until they are fried. Yeah. So once they are fried, I'll go ahead to add my curry powder, my thyme, that's seasoning cube, that's not chicken, and some salt. And I'm going to stir everything together. This dish is so simple, but it's really delicious, guys. So the sauce is completely fried. Now I'm going to scoop 2 spoons out of the sauce. I will set them aside and I will introduce them later on. Now I'm scooping some sauce out. Now I'm adding my washed parboiled noodles, and I'm just dropping in some water that will enable it to steam nicely, sorry. And now I'm just stirring my pot together to combine the sauce and the spaghetti properly. After doing that, once they are nicely incorporated together, I'm going to cover the pot to allow it to steam cook nicely. That's it, and I'll leave it to steam cook. So this is after 5 minutes. Can you see that the water is gone? All I just have to do is to stir my pot together again nicely, guys. Once you parboil your noodles, it makes the process really easy and quick. So the next thing I'm introducing is my chopped chicken sausage. I heated it in the microwave for 1 minute, and now I'm adding some chicken flavor, and now adding some blended crayfish. So blended crayfish is optional, I just like adding it, and that is some black pepper I'm adding. And now I'm going to stir everything together to incorporate all the ingredients together. And now I'm bringing back the sauce that I scooped out earlier on, and I'll just give it a nice stir like this, and that is it. Now the last ingredient I will be adding is my chopped yellow bell pepper, just to give it some garnishing. And the last but not the least is my spring onion, and I will just give it a stir. At this point, guys, I've already turned off the heat, so we don't cook the bell pepper, we just steam it with the heat that is coming out, and that's it. And now I'm plating up. That is how simple it is. Hope you like this video and you find it useful. If you do, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you. God bless.